Hello everyone, this is Angela at Angela's Garden Sense, and I'm sitting out here in the back actually just looking at some of my peppers. And these are habaneros, which you can see, of course, are still pretty yellow. This is the one that was pushing out all of those blooms, and actually there's still a few blooms on it as well, but I am excited to see that the peppers are forming. Now they look a little bit odd shaped at first glance, but as the peppers tend to mature, they get that sort of wrinkly look that you typically see on peppers. I guess my question of the day is, though, when should one pull up peppers for the fall? Now, we've been having temperatures in the 50s in the evening, and which is okay. It's warming up to the mid 70s. It's about, 73, 74 right now. I am in Maryland, zone 7, and they seem to be doing fairly well. I also have some peppers next to me, and these are some cayennes, as you can see, the long, sort of slender look. Some are still pretty small. I did actually harvest one last week. It had turned red on the plant itself, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I have quite a few, as you can see a few of them. Let me move the phone around so you can see. But I'm trying to keep them on as long as possible. This one, it's a nice little size. And I cook with these peppers a lot. I make a lot of spicy dishes. But I guess the question is, and peppers we know like heat. And I do plan on maybe approaching peppers a little bit differently next year. I am planning to start them a lot earlier because it takes forever for them to germinate. But I guess the question is, we're in the fall now. It's what, the 10th of October. When do you really pull the plants up? I'm not going to try and bring them in and have them overwinter, but when do you bring them in finally, or I guess pull them up for that final time? Since we're still having warm afternoons, I'm trying to move around a little bit so you can see. The light, of course, is striking this, and you can see some blooms are still there in some cases, and you see the habanero beginning to take its shape there. Some coming out somewhat in a slender shape initially, and then they start to get that kind of wrinkled look that we typically see. So I guess the question is really, when should one pull them up finally? Is it one of those situations where you hear maybe the hard frost is coming and you run outside and pull them up, or what? I'm trying to let them have as much time as possible on the vine, and because I just think that it'll yield a much better harvest. But what are your thoughts about that? I'm really pleased at how they're thriving, and they were doing nothing earlier in the summer, and now they're just pushing out and thriving, and I want to keep as many as possible on the plant. Look at this. Look at the underside. Look at that. Really healthy looking. So I don't want to pull them up too soon. And you see they come out at first looking kind of small and kind of smooth before they get that wavy look that they typically get on the outside. And of course, habaneros, are very fiery, hot. They're very, very hot, and they do pack a lot of heat. Anyway, what do you think about that? Just wanted to share those little peppers with you, and get your opinion. When should I pull them up? I don't think I want to harvest these yet. I want to see a little bit more color come, but the leaves are beginning to yellow as well. So they're beginning to feel those cold evenings. So what are your thoughts? Anyway, I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember to always plant something and always eat what you grow. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.